happening? What's happening? Good morning. Happy Friday. It's finally Friday. I'm sure y'all have heard us talk about it, but we're going to Vegas later today, so celebrating the Queen's birthday. So with that being said, today is less of a topic and more of a statement, motivational. I don't know what you want to call it, but I just want to talk about sacrifice a little bit. In relationships, a lot of times you have to exhibit a lot of sacrifice. And, with it being her birthday, it was really important for me to celebrate this year because in the past, Brittany has had to sacrifice a lot on her birthday. Like her 21st birthday, which is supposed to be like your biggest party birthday, she was pregnant. Her 25th birthday, whatever, so forth, so on. We haven't been able to celebrate her like I wanted to. And, in relationships, this happens a lot. A lot of times you have to put stuff on the back burner or so-and-so wait your turn in line to make stuff happen. But you have to be willing to sacrifice those things, and I just want to encourage anybody out there today that might be feeling like left out or not as important, that your time will come. The cliche statement, stay down till you come up. I think that if you're willing to put in a little bit of extra commitment just to make things work, that it'll pay off for you in your relationship.
I agree with that. I mean, a lot of times people look at us and say like, well, aren't you tired of being like, nitpicky with your money, or aren't you tired of not really doing what you want? And it's like, no, because we know what we want ultimately. We know what our end goal is. So if we have to sacrifice a little bit to get to that end goal, it's worth it in the long run, especially when it comes to like our kids and everything like that. Like, everybody knows we go all out for birthday parties, above and beyond. Jaden done had 6 of them. Like, we go all out, but that's because, we want to celebrate our kids. So we may not do much for our birthdays, but when it comes to our kids, we want to make sure that they have fun and they enjoy their time, because this is the time for them to have that.
Right, so we sacrifice certain things so we can have other things. I'm really happy because, this is probably the first trip I think we've taken, besides our honeymoon and some other small little trips, as a couple. And,
without kids.
It didn't happen just because we signed up to take a flight and signed up to go. It was a lot of savings. It was a lot of planning. It was a lot of orchestrating. But it just takes me back to that message that, with anything, it's going to take some sacrifice and some dedication and hard work and some willingness to give up something in order to give something else. So I'm just hoping you have a great birthday, and y'all wish my wife a happy birthday. We're going to have some fun, man. We're going to maybe do a conversation from Vegas. But yeah, so it's not going to be a long conversation today. I just want to, encourage anybody out there to make sure that y'all are willing to keep fighting and keep working towards the things that you want, man. Sometimes it takes a little sacrifice. Sometimes it takes, being down to come up. So be blessed, man. We love y'all. Peace.